Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So my name is Amanda if you guys are new here, and today's video is going to be the fourth cash stuffing for the month of July. So we are going to be stuffing our normal $180 here. So I'm stuffing the Disney Icons binder this week, but it is coming out of the $100 I allocate. Versus using like extra money from my Sunday savings videos. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and count the money and get started. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120, 125, 130, 135, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160. Then we have 161, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 80. So $180 to work with today. I don't have any rollover. I actually went over my budget quite a bit this week, but we do have some coins to go ahead and unstuff. Yeah, so that should be all of the coins that I have for now. So let's just go ahead and get started with my cash envelopes. So gas is going to be getting its usual 30, which I do in 2 10s and 2 5s. It's just kind of my preference to put $15 at a time. I don't really know why I don't just do the full 30, so whatever. But next is going to be food. Food is going to get $20, which I really need to try and stick to this. I've been doing bad whenever I get my lunches at work, and I've been buying like every time, so that's not good. But let's just go ahead and update this. We have 30 and then 20. So fun is going to be getting $15, so I do that in 1 10 and 1 5. Usually I'll use like my fun money as an extra food budget, or like if I go to the movies or something, I have that money there. So drinks is going to be getting $10, and I do that in 2 5s. So let's just stuff this really quick into drinks. Then the last cash envelope that I have to stuff is going to be miscellaneous, and that one is going to get $5, and I do this in 5 $1 bills. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, so let's just go ahead and stuff this one. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do, since I haven't posted like a Sunday savings or freebie Fridays in a really long time, is I think I'm just going to unstuff all of the progress I currently had and just start with a new set of challenges. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I may or may not post a freebie Friday. It might just be Sunday savings, depending on how much money I pull out of those envelopes. But let's just go ahead and switch over to our sinking funds. So I did add a self-care category, but I just threw it in the back. And it's just like an unlabeled zipper envelope, but that is what that one's going to be for. So right on top, we have car maintenance, and I'm going to be adding $4 in here today. So I think the way I'm going to do that, since the next space is a number 8, is I'm just going to fill in half of this. So I'm glad I like finally came around to like doing half of each space, just to kind of help spread my budget a little bit more. At first, I wanted to make sure I was coloring in like entire spaces, but I can do more with my money if I like do half. So car maintenance now has a total of 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. All right, so $71. I do still need to get my back brake pads looked at because my car is like squeaking, but my dad moved, so it's just like weird timing right now to try to get that figured out. But next is going to be Christmas, and Christmas will be getting $10 today. So we're going to be doing half of a space as well. So I'm just going to do this little coin on top since every icon is like 2 separate pictures. So let's go ahead and add a $10 bill. All right, so Christmas now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 180, 190, and $200. So that is perfect. We are $300 away from our Christmas goal, and we're at the end of July now. So that's doing pretty good. So let's go ahead and move into clothing. So this one is just going to get a $1 bill today. So let's see where we are. So clothes now has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and $14, which is awesome. So 14 in there. I have been buying quite a bit of clothes recently. And I just haven't been pulling it from here because it's just, it's a whole thing. I need to like up the amount that I'm stuffing, which is why I think I'm going to kind of let go of the trackers at some point, just so I don't know like what my plan is, but I do want to start contributing more to my sinking funds. So gifts is going to be getting $5. So we can color in a full little space down here. So let's just do this one. And then we're going to grab a $5 bill. So let's go ahead and add that. So now we have a total of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $95 in gifts. So we are almost to 100, which is perfect because this goal is just $240. So that is good progress. Next we have medical. Medical is also just going to be getting a $1 bill. We did get a charge from an urgent care visit that we had, honestly, like a month ago now, of $150. So that was like pretty crazy because it wasn't expected, but this of course isn't going to cover that. So I'm going to go ahead and just pull money from like my side incomes to just replenish that. But medical now has $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, and $13. So 13 in there. Yeah, I thought I wrote that in the wrong space. So there is medical all stuffed. Then we have pet needs. So pet needs is going to be getting $10 today, which we're going to do half a space for. So we'll go ahead and do just half of this $20 bill or $20 space. And let's go ahead and see what our new total is. I did pull money from here for an Afterpay purchase that I had not too long ago. I think it was like last week or the week before, because I did get the cats and Wanda some more food. I got a new litter box, a litter mat, and just like a bunch of supplies that I've just been needing. Okay, so pet needs now has a total of 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100, and 105. So that is perfect. $105 in pet needs. So let's just go ahead and update this. All right, then my Disney pins, this envelope is going to be getting $5, which is going to be half of this $10 space. So let's just go ahead and cut this in half and then grab that $5 bill. So I have been looking at a couple pins recently, but I haven't like found anything that I'm actually interested in buying yet. So I might just use this money on Disney's actual website to get like blind boxes from there, but I don't know yet. I don't know because I really like the Loungefly collections that they have of Disney pins. So let me know if you guys have any recommendations or some that you've seen, if you think I'd be interested in them. So my pins envelope now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, and $72, which is honestly crazy. I'm so excited that I have that much saved for pins because either I'm going to use this early or I'm just going to save this for my next Disney trip, whenever that's going to be. So that way I can have money like specifically allocated for that hobby. Tattoos is going to be getting $7. So we have 5, 6, and then 7. So in here I now have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and $10. So that's perfect. I do have some tattoos scheduled for August. They are smaller ones, so they're not going to be very expensive, but I do want to get ahead on saving for that. So next is going to be toiletries. That one is just going to get $1. So in here I now have 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So there is $45 in toiletries, which is pretty awesome. So there is that one. Then travel is going to be getting $4. So I believe that's going to let us cross off another space. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so in travel, we now have a total of 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, and $90. Yeah, so this is just 8 spaces. We can fill in one more. That way we have our $90 accounted for. So, oh wait, that's a $20 space. Okay, well, I'll just do half. There's $10 spaces at the bottom, but I already started coloring this. So we'll just do half of that and then I will make it up next time. So there is $90 in travel. So let's go ahead and put this back. Then we're going to go to self-care, which is at the bottom of my list. I don't know if you can see it, but self-care is going to be getting $20. So I have gotten into the routine of getting like waxes and stuff, so I'm saving up for that, as well as like my eyelashes. I got a lift, I believe it was, well, yeah, a lash lift and tint, and I actually really liked the results, so I definitely want to keep up with that. So we're putting $20 aside for now. I did just get my eyebrows waxed yesterday, but one of my best friends, she is currently in school for that, so the prices are a lot less because they're like students that are doing the services. So travel, what did it have? I think it had $90. So let's just do that real quick. All right, so now we're gonna move into my savings challenges, and I did also put my annuals in this binder because vaccinations, I do need to take the cats in the beginning of August, so I need to start actually like budgeting for that weekly instead of just hoping for the best. So challenge number 1 is going to be getting $10. So let's take this out and stuff that. So I think what I'm going to do with these challenges is throw them towards debt or just my savings account. I don't know yet. I might, like this one is pretty large, so what I might do is throw like 100 at 100 of it towards debt, and then like have the other 150 just in my savings account. So this challenge now has a total of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, and 155. So that is perfect, $155. So let's go ahead and put this back. We are a little bit under $100 left to go, so that is awesome. Challenge number 2, this one is going to be getting $5. So let's color in one of these and see where this new total is. So let's just grab that real quick. All right, so this one now has 5, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. So $25 in challenge number 2. Which is awesome. This is a goal of 180, so hopefully I can buckle down on these and start saving a lot quicker. So there is that. Then challenge number 3 is going to get $5 to finish off the other half of this alien that we just did half for last week. So I'm going to color this in really quick, and then I'll be right back to count the money. Okay, so now that that's all colored in, we are going to be adding a $5 bill. This is a really nasty 5, but this one now has a total of 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, and $45. So we are now $30 away from this one being completed. I'm wondering if I should throw the lower one at debt and like the highest one just in my savings account. So if you have any like recommendations, just let me know. I have 3 savings challenges that decrease in value. So like this one's $250, then I have $180 and $75. So let me know if you think like the largest one should go to debt and the other 2 go to savings, or like how you think I should do it. So now we're gonna flip to vaccinations, which is gonna be back here, and this one is getting $10 today. So it now has a total of $20 in there. So these envelopes do have some money because some of my Sunday savings challenges were allocated towards my annuals. So that is where that came from. But the last thing we are stuffing is my Disney Icons binder. I did have $2 left from the $100 to stuff. So we're actually going to go out of order right now because we were working on the Ka-Chow challenge. We're going to go ahead and flip to Adventure Awaits because there is a $2 spot on here. So we're going to go ahead and just fill that one in right now. But I'm going to use this blue marker. So I'm going to color in this balloon, and then I'm going to add the money, and that should be all. I don't know what this is going to bring our total to, so I'll have to figure that out really quick. But let's go ahead and add these $2 in here. I'll just fold it like right there. Okay, so I'm adding this into Adventure Awaits. So last week my Disney Icons had 65, so we should now have a total of $67 in this binder. But with that being said, you guys, that is everything for this video. I really hope that you all enjoyed watching. If you did, please make sure to give it a big ol' thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. I am really sorry that I only had my cash stuffings go up this month. I will really try to get either a Freebie Friday or a Sunday savings up this week. That way you can have like an extra video to watch, since I am going to unstuff my current challenges and just restart with a fresh batch. But yeah, so with that being said, I love you guys all, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.